What's up, YouTube? Alright, today I got an anime called Noragami for you. Basically, it's an anime about Yoto. He's a god. Hiyori and Yukine. Hiyori is a high school girl that Yato ran into. She tried to save him because she could see him for some reason. And she got hit by a bus. Her soul left her body for a brief moment, and Yato claimed that he would help restore her body to which it once was. But of course, he didn't want to because, well, we'll get later into that. But he has this regalia called Yuki. Yuki is basically his weapon. His weapon. But without further ado, let's go ahead and dive into this anime just a little bit. Now what I'm going to do here is a Throwback Thursday. Watch some old anime. This particular anime, Noragami, came out in 2015, so 3 years later. Is it still good? Is it still worth the watch if you've never seen it? We will definitely dive all into that. But I enjoyed watching it again. The battles, the script, it was great. It was still good as it was when I watched it back in 2015. But after watching newer anime and we can go to Black Clover. You know, I'm enjoying that series a lot. I'm an episode behind, but I will catch up. I believe 13 episodes each. Basically, like I said, it starts off where Yato meets Hiyori. She sees him walking by. He's trying to find a cat. He does work for 5 yen. And if you know Japanese money, that's really not a lot of money at all. Just a little coin. Basically, they're penny to us. Yeah, he does any work you want for 5 yen. And throughout the show, he's cleaning bathtubs, fixing leaky faucets. Man, he's doing it all just for this 5 yen. All because he can build a shrine. Because he doesn't have a shrine yet. So, you know, for him, it's like, how can he be a god without a shrine? He's not a very well-known god. He was known for God of Calamity. Basically meaning, you know, he just destroyed everything. His old work, he would, you know, he was some type of god that you pray to, even if it was to harm another individual, he would go ahead, take that job, and handle it. Now, there's a twist to this, though. He had another regalia, but her name was Nora. But they called everybody Noras. Noras basically is, you know, if they have more than one master. This particular Nora had, she was inked all up. She was tatted up. She had at least about 30 on them. But yeah, she had a lot of bodies on her. Now she was Yato's former regalia. She used to cause havoc with Yato. She was a part of all the killing. She was a part of all that, all the bad and the wrong that he was doing. You know, then later on, started, I'm changing my life. Which he did. He wanted to find himself a regalia that he could trust, that become a blessed vessel. And he found Yuki. And yeah, he was a great vessel. He really made the story interesting. He made it pop. And, you know, just the two of them alone. Of course, there was other characters. There were a ton of them, and they all gave them their credit, their showtime, their, you know, that 15 seconds of fame. They gave it all to them. You would think most of the story was probably about them, but it was just involving his friends, everyone that Yato knew. Man, it was just a great story. But more into what was going on in this anime here. From the fact he was just trying stay into her physical form. There's a part where Yato goes away for basically about a month that they claimed it was, but I think it was only a span of like maybe 3 episodes. But he was gone for like a month. No word from him. His regalia Yuki didn't know where he was. He was with Nora. They traveled down into the underworld to go rescue another character that really didn't get no light until about them last 3 episodes. Unfortunately, he became very ill. Very ill. Well, he was always ill and sick, but he was trying to get phantoms, and the phantoms are basically the evil things around him. So, as he's with Nora, they're down into the underworld. There's this another character. She was basically the ruler of the underworld, and she wasn't allowing anybody to leave because once people saw her true form, nobody wanted to stay. And I'll actually show you her true form somewhere. One of these sides will just creep in, but you'll see it. Scary, right? I wouldn't want to stay there either. A bunch of skin and bones and a dress. But she would fool you to think that she was someone that you're fond of. She tricked Yato there for a quick second, but Nora saved him. And then the other guy, he thought it was some chef at another restaurant or some crap. It was funny, man. It was two different things, like two different things. But after that, Yato has this fight with this grudge with this lady called Lady Bishama, I want to say her name was. I can't exactly say her name right. It was a little tricky one there. But yeah, she's going around trying to kill him, do all this to him, all because she thought that he killed her regalia. But it ends up being that one of her regalia asked him to do that because she was blighted. Blighted for them means that if one had a regalia and they were thinking evil thoughts or being sad, they would get tainted pretty much. It would be like some purple crap all over them, and it can't be healed from the outside. If you watched the anime, you saw that Yato got blighted on his arm in the beginning when he was trying to rescue Hiyori, and he was able to get some purification water, just dump it on him, and the blight went away. But if your regalia is doing harm or something that you don't agree with, or they're just lying to you, it'll start from the inside, and then that regalia will also start to turn into a phantom over time. It can get that bad as it did for Yato. He got blighted horribly, just horribly. He couldn't stand, he couldn't walk, he couldn't do anything. But he endured the pain for as long as he can because he believed in Yuki. But besides all that, yeah, she got blighted, and yeah, she just decided that she saw Yato kill the phantom that ate all her regalias. So from her off rip, thinking that Yato just killed all her regalias and he had no reason to, but it was actually a wish by one of her regalias that stayed by her side and became one of her blessed vessels. But that gets, I'll say that's about the end of season 1 when that happened, when they finally figured all that out. Helped take all that pain away. But for the longest, she thought that because he's the god of calamity, god of destruction, that he just killed them just to have some fun and kill him. Not the case at all. He got 5 yen for a wish, obviously. He did what he was wished upon to do. And it ended up helping her. But there's a scene later on where, they fight on. They're running all around town. I'm not sure where this exactly takes place. They never really say, but it's whatever. Okay. Then yeah, but there's also a scene later on that he gets to her manor because she got set up because someone took Hiyori from him, and he was crazy about that girl there. He would do anything for that girl. As soon as she got hurt, he went into full god of destruction mode. There was nothing that could stop him. People were obviously scared of him because, he was doing this thing. I ain't gonna cap. He was doing this thing. That's what made me interested in watching it, because he was doing this thing. Then later on, during that fight at Lady Bisham's manor, he turns into dual swords. It was just one sword, but he put his name on the line for his master. He broke, of course, and then he reforged into dual swords. And then as the story progresses, Yuki is Yato's only regalia. Yuki gets stronger. He gets stronger. So he was very weak. He didn't know a lot, but neither did Yato too much. He knew enough to get by, but he still didn't have no shrine. Also later on, Hiyori builds him a little shrine, his first shrine. Yeah, his first shrine. Gets his first shrine finally. He's crying, he's happy, he's ecstatic. Yeah, he's ecstatic about it, man. It's a very emotional scene. You have to watch it to see it. It's very emotional. Then later on, that's actually when he started to just disappear. He just disappeared for a whole month. Hiyori just started to live her life, started to forget about him after a while. Because she just stopped hanging around him. Yuki was busy as well. Because Hiyori was teaching Yuki to, she was teaching the schoolwork, gave her some of her old textbooks. I believe she was in the 9th grade because she gave Yuki her 8th grade books and assigned them homework and everything like that. Because Yuki wanted to live like a child again. And that's how Yato was getting blighted so much, because he had so much hate and regrets for he wanted to just be a child again, and he couldn't be a child. He doesn't remember how he died or when he died or anything like that. But Yuki, he does meet a friend down the line after everything that has happened. He does meet a friend. He ends up losing that friend, unfortunately, because he was waiting. His friend was waiting for probably about the last 30 years for this one girl to return that could see him. She never returned, obviously. 30 years is a long time to wait. Most people can't wait that long. But he had nothing else to do. But he always tended to the flowers, the trees, all in that area. But Yuki lost him. Unfortunately, Yuki was very sad. He was very heartbroken about it. But he still didn't let that stop him. And Yato is just doing doing those odd jobs. But for me, I must say, the anime, I say at a rating out of 10, I would give it about an 8. It was a very good anime. Of course, it was. So I guess that's it for today's video, Throwback Thursday video. Yeah. See you later.